Hey guys, wish you a very happy Holi first of all, and welcome to my channel Renisa Handcrafts. Here I'll be uploading some kind of crafts videos like paintings or some other based out of West or some that sort of crafts, and some desi jugaad for the things that we don't have like available here, or those are very costly and we can make it on our own. So similar kind of videos I'll be uploading on this channel, so let's see how you like it. Actually, for starting with today, the reason is I was away from home for the first time on Holi, and I was really getting very bored. So I thought of celebrating a Holi this time something different way, but with colors, but differently. Let's see how it's going to happen. And another thing I want to say is, if you like my video, do like, share, subscribe to my channel, and comments. Let me know what you want on this channel, and let's get started.
So I'm going to create a mixed media card today. So on the one side of paper I'm going to create a Krishna and Radha sketch. So why Krishna and Radha sketch is because it's Holi today, and it's their Holi is really famous. So that's why I thought of having their sketch on one side of paper. To the other side of paper we'll be having splash of colors. So for yeah, it is again for Holi, playing with colors. So yeah, uh, I'm going to draw the sketch first, and then we'll decorate the rest of the card. So what is mixed media card basically is uh, designing your card or creating your art with any material that you have. So it can be paint or some scrap material, some beads, or anything that you have, and you think it can be painted or it can go with your theme, then you can use it. So that can be your medium. So similar kind of mediums I'm gonna use today. You'll be seeing how I'm going to create this. And yeah, so mixed media card has different textures also. It can be uh, created with paper, crumbled paper, or some texture paste, or some small beads. So this different type of things you can incorporate in this type of card. So yeah, I'm drawing the sketch with pencil first because I really do many mistakes while creating it. So better to sketch with pencil first, and then you can finalize it. And yeah, so once the sketch is done, I'm going to cover it with some paper or cardboard, so that when I'll sprinkle the colors over the rest of the part of paper, so it won't come over the sketch, so that the sketch will remain plain, and then we can use or paint the sketch as we want. So yeah, I've covered it, and we'll sprinkle the colors. So these are ink pens I'm using here. I've used spray bottles for sprinkling those colors. So these are my customized spray bottle. So this gives me the required texture that I want. Oh god, that blue color, it looks a bit darker. It is having dark spots, so we can add some yellow, might be, to soften the color. We can we can also add some flowers below the sketch, so that it will not have some specific square or rectangular type of boundaries, so that I don't think there should be specific boundaries. So in any kind of art, it the, the like the way it goes looks good without defining it. So yeah, we can add texture with some paint also, like stamping. So we can use stamps to give some background texture. So I'm using here floral stamp. We can stamp it anywhere, and we'll have some subtle floral background on our card. Here also I'm using different colors, not sticking with one color. It used red and green, and this is brown sort of. So for this stamping I'm using my distress ink pads. Yeah, I'm going to add now cardboard, like it's torn piece of cardboard, so it will give different dimension to your card, and it adds really a good texture. I'm adding some texture paste above it so that if you want to color it, it will settle on it. And we can add this texture paste over the background also, so that the sprinkled colors will go on the background, and we can use the same background for different purposes, I guess. So I'm going to use some bubble wrap also, so, to create different background, and it will have those circular spots on the paper. It looks good actually. So here on the below of cardboard I'm going to add some crumbled paper, just to give some sort of base, might be. And I'm thinking how to go further with this. I have these what we call some, these are dried part of a tree actually. So this I have collected from somewhere, and I'm going to use it today on this mixed media art. So yeah, I'm adding making it like a tree trunk something. We can expand it, might be. You can call these as twigs also, but this has, I guess this might have seeds or something in that particular tree, because this has some different texture. It is not a plain stick kind of thing. It has some small um, texture over it, I don't know. So I'm randomly placing those so that it will create a tree like structure. And going further, I guess we can also add some flowers above it. Yeah, so I have some different bright colors of flowers over here, so I'll add the same flowers randomly. Also, once this is done, uh, we might start finishing out the sketch part, so that we'll get a direction, like what are we going to do further. So yeah, I'm outlining the sketch now. So see here we have a bluish background, uh, color splash background, and over that we have a tree like structure, and then we have flowers over it, and to one side we have a sketch. So colors are also there. I'm playing with colors for Holi, and yeah, I'm creating a card also out of it. The pencil part makes the job easier actually. I'm thinking of I'm not painting the sketch with specific colors for face and all. We can have just strips and lines of different colors over it, abstract way. So I'm going to use same bright colors that are there in flowers might be. So similar kind of colors we can use. So I will just give some strokes of brushes on the sketch. Some use of brown, then green, some red might be after this. Yeah, doing it in one direction I guess won't be that proper, so I have added vertical and horizontal strokes here. The sketch pen is not like dried yet, so I guess the ink might be spreading, but it's not that visible. And if you want later you can do the outline again after coloring completely. I guess here we have one side colder shades and the other side hot shade, like warm shades of colors. Yeah, we'll add some leaves also to the tree. So I have some punched leaves, and that I'm going to add. Those are in 3 different colors, so it looks good, I guess. So we are going to randomly place it beside the stems. As I was thinking, to add some flowers below the sketch, we can use this glittery thing, golden sparkles beside those pearls to create the flower like structure below. So it will give another glittery kind of view to our card. So let's see how it goes. Once this I'm finished doing this, we'll add that. So yeah, we can see. So I'm adding some texture paste here so that it will have some raised effect, and 3D effect just not stick to the paper. I have some bits, we can add that in center. It is kind of glittery. Few people might not like it because subtleness might, some people like just subtleness in the craft, so I think it will add different elements, so I've added this. Or you can also add some paper flowers, so that can also look good, but in this case you should use some lighter color paper or lighter painted paper, so that it will contrast the color of above in the sketch. I'm fixing the flowers again. we can also add some crumbled twigs, and I have some pista shells also, so that can be added, I guess, on the uh, roots, near the roots of the tree, so that will give another effect to our card. I have some smaller beads also, so I'm thinking of adding to the right of the card, so that is kind of untouched portion of the card, so giving that effect will be good for it. And we can also add, again, to minimalize the boundaries, we can also add these smaller beads around the painting. So these are some silver, pink, white beads, mixed sort of beads. So guys, this is how our today's craft looks. Do let me know how you find the video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye bye. See you soon.